Hello,
Hello.
do you hear me?
Yes, where are you made? In what country?
Greece, from
Greece.
Greece.
Greece. Hello.
Uh, So, I have no idea why I raised my hand. It's because the thing that is coming up for me in this meeting is fear. Lots of fears, different ones.
Fear. Lots of.
So raising my hand and speaking is fear of me being seen, being vulnerable. So that's why I did it, to face this fear.
There is fear of being seen vulnerable, and that's why you raised your hand to face the
Yeah,
fear.
yes.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So during the meditation,
Yes.
it was all kinds of fears coming up, like fear, what if I let go? And then fear of punishment, like seen by God and being punished. Then I soothe myself, it's okay. Then another fear, like fear of losing control, fear of dying, because losing control is equal to dying.
Exactly.
But I just kept on soothing myself in order to give in.
Yes.
I couldn't give in totally, but that's okay because I had no goal of doing it or not doing it. So here I am. I'm all yours. Maybe because resistances are behind,
You are beautiful. Calliope. Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, you are beautiful. I've seen you appearing on Facebook. Yeah,
Thanks.
you are beautiful. In the thing that you said is that in the meditation that you became aware that the more you let go and you hit that boundary where you are aware of control. If you let go of that control, it's equal to death. But it's equal to death of the one who is trying to run your life, because that one believes that it has control, right? It believes it has control. Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, yes.
Yeah, and you are laughing, so you see the joke of that,
Yeah, I do, but
I understand. The human being has taken on identification with this form, and then in that identification is the belief that I have to control, otherwise, da da da. And there are two types of control. Well, maybe there are more, but I am very conscious of two types of control. One is the control that serves the ego, a way to control things to keep the ego in place. And the other type of control is the way that we control things in a way, like, for example, when I'm holding retreats, I put a certain amount of control. This has to be like this has to, because that will serve the field to allow. Yeah, so it's serving two different things. So the distinction that you need to make is, what is your control serving? You don't need to give up control completely. You just need to put your control in the right place.
yes, yes,
Yes?
I get it. I
Yes.
get it. Yes,
So
the resistance
you have
when
learned how to control. Now put the control in the right place.
yeah, that's a good challenge.
Challenge. You like challenge.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I feel the resistance. I feel big resistance in what you say. At the same
Just
time,
a
I
moment.
realize.
Just a moment. You
Yeah.
feel very big resistance in what I say?
Yeah. Yes, because it's obviously the ego controlled. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
And that is resisting. Like what? Are you going to listen to her?
Okay, but the one who is making this report, which is laughing, what is this? What is this? Is that the same as the ego's resistance?
No, this is the one who knows, and there is a fight between, no, not between, from the ego to that part.
But you don't need to get involved in the fight. You are aware there is a struggling.
Yes.
Right? So remain aware. It doesn't matter what you are aware of, you remain what you are. You don't have to get rid of the struggling to go deeper in the realization of what you are. The struggling will drop by itself the more you move towards the realization of what is true. You only have to step towards what is true. The struggling doesn't get the power. But when you are trying to fight with the struggling, then what?
Yeah. Yes, it's like where I give my attention to, where I focus.
Yes.
This makes a difference.
So what is it in you that is aware of that?
Okay. Something bigger, something I cannot explain with words.
Good. Here we are. Let us just meet in that. Something bigger, something you cannot explain. Let us meet right here. We cannot explain what it is, but we know that it is silent and it is aware.
It feels like love.
Love.
Like total acceptance.
Yes. Yes.
It is a state that I'm very often in there, but then I don't feel worthy of staying there.
So let me just, I want to just put your words in another way. You say that you are often aware of this openness, of this presence, of silent aware. And then comes a moment when you don't feel worthy, right?
Yeah.
But what is actually happening is that in this spacious awareness is aware of a mechanism in the system, right? You as this awareness can welcome this mechanism of not feeling worthy, welcome that into your heart. Like open for that mechanism, for that feeling to come, welcome home into your heart. You open for it, like open to meet it. It's like a lovemaking, you know? It's like this spacious aware, welcoming and inviting this pain of unworthiness, just like meeting it so intimately, is the lovemaking of awareness in experience. And this is the way where it gets filled up with the knowing. It has to be met, you know. If you put that separate, the two experiences are separate. This is where the struggle. But you come to bring the meeting. It's very like subtle sensation moving through the heart, the pain of I'm not good enough or something. You come really into that with all your presence, like a kiss, like you kiss that, you know, because how can it be what you really are is not worth? How could that possibly be when you find out what you really are? How could that not be worth?
Yes, I forget. Yes.
Yes.
I had this experience. It's often for me. It's often.
Yes.
But then I go away from that.
Yeah.
I forget.
But it's coming. It's coming for the meeting. That's all you need to remember. That it's here. Okay, let's meet it. That's all you need to remember.
Yes. Okay.
It's the love affair. Start being the walking love affair by meeting whatever is here.
Yes.
It's the flipping in and out. You go to either to the identification or to expansion. And it's this which is,
Yes.
it's to come together.
It's a long process now. It's been some time that I am doing this, being in this love and acceptance, then going away, then coming again, because there, so I cannot just go away.
Has anybody ever suggested to you that you intimately meet whatever experience is here in truth?
I do this many times, but I forget about it.
You know why? You know why, Calliope? You know why you forget? Because you are still invested. You still have some investments in the identification. And when those investments are still cooking, there are bits that are not yet ready to. They're like, no, but I know that truth, but I want to live this.
Exactly.
Yeah. You see, and
Exactly.
these investments you have to look into what holds that together. If you want to be free. And sometimes you need to just live through those investments until they fall off.
Yes.
It's in relationship.
No, it doesn't have to do. Yeah, it's many things, but I don't pay so much attention to the external trigger. Then I go to what I feel, my reaction, my belief, my patterns.
Yeah. Start watching your investments. What do you value the most? See it in your life. Where do you put the value on a daily basis? What is your value? What is your day all about? What are you serving? What are you living? And I don't ask you to find the answer now. I ask you to bring that inquiry into every moment.
That's a very good question. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.